Infinix may not be a household name yet to some smartphone users, but this is a brand that is putting out very good competitive smartphones out there in the market, like the recently introduced 05G that is fast and beautiful. This is the Infinix Note 11 Pro. It is one of the best smartphones out there, and I've had a wonderful experience with this device. The performance really speaks louder, responding to every task you could ever think of throwing at this smartphone. Of course, it does have downsides, but I think this is one of the best in the Note series of Infinix, and also a good option in the busy mid-range market. This phone is powerful enough, especially the battery. This is one thing that really counts when choosing your smartphone. It is a 5000 mAh battery that performs more than its capacity. In my experience, it felt like Infinix added an extra performance to the battery. Honestly guys, it's not a market gimmick or strategy, it is my experience. This phone battery is solid and I love that about this smartphone. Okay, if you have the Infinix Note 11 Pro already, please let me know in the comments if it's the same for you or it's different. And also a good budget, especially now that all smartphones are expensive. But considering the price, this phone offers more at an affordable price of 143,000 in Naira or $250 for the Infinix Note 11 Pro. Performance also is something that really matters on this smartphone. You have an 8 gigs of RAM coupled with the MediaTek Helio G96 processor. It works smoothly with no hiccups or lags. The responsiveness is on point, like scrolling through apps and even launching an application. You can increase the 8 gigs of RAM up to 11 gigs of RAM by memory fusion. That is, if you need more and you want to do even more, like enjoying the XOS 10 user interface. Infinix did a very good job here in this department. And if you have the Infinix Note 11 Pro, you probably haven't even used or tested all of these features. In Antutu test, this phone scores 345,772. Of course, the 05G scores higher, but this phone is also very fast. Check out the smooth response when scrolling up and down. You also have separate entities for the notification shed and the control center. You also have the Lightning multi-window, where you can bring an app into a floating window when you swipe up 3 of your fingers. It is a noteworthy feature, and you also have other special functions that makes a lot of sense too. Gaming with this phone is also on point, thanks to the massive screen of 6.95 inches. It's a super fluid display with a 180Hz touch sampling rate. This display is tall with a 20.5:9 aspect ratio. Most of the games here played at 60 frames per second, and this phone refreshes at 90 and 120 Hz. Playing Call of Duty at high graphics settings wasn't a problem here, and also the sound coming out from the speaker grill makes it more enjoyable. This phone's display is also great for consuming media content. Blacks in the shadow are deep and colors appear richly saturated, and the only thing that obstructs the view is the poncho camera. But everything else is okay when it comes to the display of the Infinix Note 11 Pro. And then you have a side-mounted fingerprint that works perfectly fine. It unlocks the phone in seconds, and that's fast. And it is also the power button. And then you have a triple camera setup behind, which is one of the most unique highlights of the Note 11 Pro. The main camera lens is a 64 megapixel, and then you have a 13 megapixel telephoto camera lens that offers 30 times zoom, and then the 2 megapixel depth sensor. One thing I love doing most is video recording on this device, and that's one good reason to choose the Infinix Note 11 Pro. You have image stabilization when you shoot in either 2K at 30 frames or 1080p and 720. The colors are on point, and you have lots of details in the video. The main camera captures very looking images, especially daylight. Of course, there's plenty to admire in the images. Colors look true to life, just the way your eye sees it. Portrait shots is also okay. There is a good separation between the object and the background, and also with the 16 megapixel poncho camera in front. Frankly speaking, this phone has so many positive experiences. At first glance, the design is not by any means flashy, but it does look modern and feels premium. It's a plastic body and frame with a finish that looks like metal. The camera bump behind gives it a premium look. The price is okay, given at $250. This phone is not bad at all. But once you start looking at other similarly priced smartphones, you may want to replace the Infinix Note 11 Pro. But going forward, I would love the brand to swing to other processing power other than the Helio processor. It might just have a different feeling, but nevertheless, you're still going to enjoy a 6.95-inch 120Hz refresh screen on the Note 11 Pro, and a good battery life. The build is solid and I recommend this device. Or guys, if you have other options at this price point, please let me know in the comment. And if this is your daily driver, please share your experience in the comment. Thank you so much guys. Please like and share this video. You might just help someone out there to make a purchase decision. Thank you guys for watching the video and subscribing to my channel. I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.